Hello, YouTube fans, here again. And why not, do some Peter news, updates, and things to come. Why not? So, at the moment, I'm still going to be doing my favourite year of films, then still going to do ones I disliked, and I'm going to keep talking about Chuck Norris. Why not? We'll have to do that and star. Why not? A lot of people have their favourite acts and stars, whether it's Sylvester Stallone, whether it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, whether it's Don Ford Van Damme. But you've very heard of Chuck Norris. Even when he was alive, you've very heard of his films. I'm going to probably talk about Ray of the Dragon. Technically, I look at Ray of the Dragon as a Bruce Lee film, but without Ray of the Dragon, we would never saw Chuck Norris in his first role. I wouldn't say his first big role, but his first role that launched him the name. The iconic scene where they're in Rome. He's having a big epic fight with Bruce Lee. Epic. I'll say it again. Epic. So yeah, I want to keep doing that. I'm going to have a ball doing that. Why not? That's some news I'm looking forward to. Now news I'm not looking forward to. I remember his suit in The Wonderful Mayor of London, which I call City Patel because he's shit at his job. So I'm going to go and buy what I feel he should be named, Shitty Patel. So Shitty Patel, I remember huffing and puffing, thinking it was a fucking joke when he got to have a knighthood. It just goes to show you what King Charles is all about. He may be the king, but he's not my fucking king. I'll say that again. He's definitely 100% not my king. So a lot of people, was pissed. A lot of people campaigned, didn't want him to get the knighthood. But King Charles, well, he gives that knighthood to anyone really, doesn't he? I was happy in one way, right? I was happy that I never saw the Tismy Speaks. I heard about the Tismy Speaks when he was blabbing on about diversity and about respecting different cheese, different race, different this. And I was thinking, what the fuck's that got to do with Tismus? Someone explained to me, right, the Tismus Speaks by King Charles, what the fuck was diversity, race, and all this shit got to do with Chimbo? People didn't remember shit about that. There were kids wanting to open the presses. Adults want the Tismus dinner. I mean, sometimes I thought the Tismus speech by the Queen was boring, but she's reversely talked about a community. Us. King Charles, I can see now, right? And that, I can see why the Queen never wanted him to have that phone. That's why she never retired. She never retired. It's sad to say, we get old, we get weak, life is shit. There's your answer. And you die. And that's your answer. Not being disrespectful to the Queen, we all pass on. It's a part of life. So, by rights, he should have gone to his sons. He should have gone to his sons. I never liked King Charles. He may be the king, but I keep saying it, he's not my fucking king. So he did the knighthood to Shitty Patel. But this one's priceless, people. This one's an epic. Tyr Starmer, you may have already heard of it, is planning on making this prat a lord. You're not hearing things. He's planning on making him a lord. Fuck me, the diff that. What the fuck? What the fuck? He can't even do his job as it is now. London is worse off since this prat has become the mayor of London. The time rate, I should say, is hit the roof. When people were seeing him, he was so rude. He couldn't even look up the time rate of London. The time now, I wouldn't be seen dead in London. He's turned London into the biggest shithole going. Really has. Lord, he needs to have his fucking head cut off with a sword. This is Tyr Starmer. This is why people, I always say you should vote. This is why you should vote. If you don't like Labour, this is why you should vote. And I know some people say, what's the point of voting? The country's a shithole. Okay, that's fair enough. I'll let you have that moment in the sun. But without voting, how is the country going to improve? It's not for me. I'm not saying to anyone, vote this party, vote that party, vote the fucking party with pink spots. It's not for me to say who you vote for. But if you vote, this is shit you wouldn't get. Because in my eyes, my eyes, Shitty Patel doesn't deserve to be a lord. He doesn't even deserve the fucking status what he's got now, a knighthood. A knighthood. King Charles, I said this on day one, a knighthood should be for someone who deserves a knighthood. He doesn't even deserve to have a knighthood. And a fucking lord, if I had that fucking sword, I'd have ram it right where the sun don't shine. I'd have cut his fucking head off. That's putting it bluntly. I can see, right, it's coming from the heart, I can see why Donald Trump doesn't like the man. Even he calls him a little rat. You got it right, Donald Trump. You got it right. Shitty Patel is a rat. He's got a face like a fucking rat. A fucking rodent. And the way he talks to women. Talk to me with disrespect, Shitty Patel. Move your little lapdogs away. Man to man, let's you and me have a talk. Well, not really, because I'd put you in your place in 1 minute. But you can't do, because you have his little lapdogs do his talking for him. So, no. No respect for the man. And if anyone that lives in London would agree with that. Moving on. Some of that shitty parties. It was laughable the other week, wasn't it? The teen party having a fucking dance. Down to the fucking YMCA. Fuck yeah. The YMCA. That's well up him. And you got the fucking leftists, which I fucking hate with a passion. Really do. All the brain lost people. That's what I'm going to call the leftists. The brain lost people. Dancing along. That frightens me that there's got that many fucking brain lost morons buying into this bullshit there. And they're fucking dancing with this fucking prat. See, this is why people, you need to vote. People don't deal with the leftists, don't deal with the war, don't deal with this, don't deal with that, don't deal with the idiot we've got ruining, I always say that word, ruining the country now. This is why you should vote. And again, look at this. I'm not telling people who you should vote for. I'm saying this is why you should vote. If the Teen Party gets in, I've already said this, I'm out of this country. I'm out of this country. Bye-bye. I'm out of here. Because there's no way I'm fucking having a drug deal as my fucking Prime Minister. I already don't like Labour. Do you want to think I'm going to have that dickhead from the Teen Party who is nothing more, nothing less than a fucking drug dealer ruining our country? I always say that word. Not running it. Not running it. Ruining it. Ruining it. Someone said that, and I'm going to say it because we say, oh, you want to vote for. But somebody said that if Labour gets back in, when it comes to proper voting day, or the fucking Teen Party gets in, and none of these fucking morons, Tishy country does buy. Tishy does buy. And I fucking do. I do. It's my opinion. We've all got one. One day I'll probably will insult the leftists, because if anyone's a couple toss and it's them. They talk about peace and harmony, but you find bitches about people what being couple tossers are you fucking leftists. They are. They're so brainless and so deluded, it's unbelievable. But anyway, moving on. So yeah, I'm going to keep talking about my Chuck Norris films. I'm going to keep talking about my other films and so on. But you know, be smart, be safe. See you later.